chosen a better time to do that other than now, dude. Come on. Oh, goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know how. You done? No, definitely not. Just let me know when you're finished. I moved out of the conservatory because there was quite a lot of background noise going on. This is it. This is the moment of truth. Hopefully you can't really see the stains on my top. I hope not. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Joey Does Tech, and welcome yourselves back to a brand new video. This one is insane. I need to be careful how much I get excited because this coffee could be going everywhere. A lot of you guys out there will know this person who sent me this this package. I'm going to call it a care package. Let's call it a care package. He goes by the name of Elliot, or TheRetroFuture to most of you. Me and Elliot were having a chat, and he said, I've got so much stuff that it's such a shame I don't have time for to look into and fix and repair. And he said, would you like to give it a go? I said, yeah, of course. Yeah, yes, 100%, send me it. I'm always trying to look at different devices and how to fix them from a complete beginner's perspective, just by looking up YouTube videos or guides. And I thought, yeah, what a perfect opportunity. And he said, it's a lot of stuff. And I said, bring it on. But I'm just gonna open up the box, take out what's inside. You're not gonna get a good view of it there, but I'll do some post-editing stuff so that you can get a good bird's eye view of exactly what it is that we're looking at, all right? But I did wanna make sure that you got my reaction because I have no idea what's in this box. Other than a couple of items that he's told me briefly, I don't have a Scooby. So the main game is we're gonna open this box, we're gonna take all of the items out, and what's broken, we're gonna try and fix. Oh, and hell, if you are watching this, a massive heartfelt thank you for sending me this, bro. It's unbelievable. This is gonna keep me busy for weeks, if not months, probably months. I think this is a Sendico box, he said, that he's just put some tape on, so I don't know where to start. Packaged to perfection. The cardboard's like as thick as my roof. All right, I feel like this is a task on its own, bro. Workout, there's one. Oh. We should probably look at moving my coffee, eh? Yeah. I'll tell you what, if these are the boxes that Sendico stuff comes in, ain't nothing getting in here, man. Ain't nothing getting in here. Jesus Christ. Get it run. Come on then. Nearly there. Number one. Oh my God. Let's bubble wrap and bubble wrap. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for this. What on earth? Bro, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to take out all the items first, I think. Just put them over there. Oh my God. I believe DS Lite. I think. Wow. Oh my God. Shells? I've got shells. Game Boy, I think Game Boy Pocket shells, right? Yeah, with buttons and stuff as well. Oh my God, this is, honestly guys, this is such a goodie bag of things. It's actually unbelievable. DS's, I think. I don't know whether, I think they're just standard DS's, those ones. More bubble wrap. We've got, I think these are Game Boy Pockets. Yeah, I think these are actual Game Boy Pockets, not just the cases for them. And again, is that more Game Boy Pockets? I believe so. I think so, yeah. Wow, how many Game Boy Pockets are in, bro? What the frick? And then we've got something also massively wrapped. I don't know what's in there. Again, we'll take a look at that in a second. So Elliot has also left me a little note in here, and we'll quickly read it. It states, Joey, most of this stuff I've been given and can't bring myself to sell it or bin it, but I don't have the time to try and fix it. Enjoy. We're gonna try our best to restore, fix, bring these devices back to life. Let me have a quick look. Let's open them one by one and see what we've got. So hyped. Okay, I'm gonna go with what I think is just standard Nintendo DS's first. Could be wrong. I've changed the scenery up a bit, okay? I didn't want this to be underappreciated for what Elliot's actually sent me. So I wanted to try and make sure I got a bigger space as I can, just to change up the scenery for you guys a little bit. I think it's a mix. It's not just normal Nintendo DS's. It looks like DS Lites as well. Okay, so we have in our first little package from Elliot, we have what looks to be a dark grey Nintendo DS. Does it power on? It does. But yeah, it looks like it's in Japanese. But that powers on. Look how cool that is, man. That's really nice. It's grey. It's like a charcoal colour. It's really nice, man. I really like that. But yeah, I don't know what the actual issue is with that. And this is the thing. We're gonna have to test them and find out what the issues are. But that powers on. So decent. I love that. That's amazing. Second thing we have is by the looks of it, a cracked shell. So I'm just going to take the packaging out of this. Yeah, so this looks to be a DS shell. Oh no, wait, it's not cracked, sorry, that's just the way it is. It has the button membranes in as well. Okay. It's got all the buttons, the shell. It's got the hinges, the RB, the LB. Looks to have everything. And the screen at the bottom. Oh no, it is cracked. Yeah, it is cracked. Okay. So we've got a cracked shell, but we could maybe save the bottom part for like a macro, because that is actually immaculate. A macro. We also have a DS Lite. Very familiar with these. Very, very familiar. It's a white one, and let's see if it powers on. It does. Speakers work as well. Seems absolutely fine. Touchscreen works as well, so that's all good. There's no issues with that at all from what I can see, but again, they might have underlying issues. The cartridge slot might not work. It has a stylus and it has a bottom cartridge, which is really cool. But yeah, there might be other underlying issues, which means that this doesn't work. So we need to maybe get a couple of test games and just make sure that it can read games. Okay, so that's the first little package that we have that we've unravelled. Okay, this looks very, very interesting. I've never had one of these. I've never looked at one. I've never held one. Okay, so we've got what looks to be, wow, like a grey, I'm guessing front panel for that, because that looks really nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not a DSi, I'm completely wrong. It's a Nintendo 3DS. Okay, and it's got a, what's that, screen? Yeah, so we've got like a bottom screen for it. Oh, it's cracked. Okay, so it looks like we know what the repair might be with this one, I guess, right? It's got a home button. Does it actually turn on? Now, I don't know how to turn these things on, but there's a button in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so the light comes on, but there's just nothing on the screen at all for you guys who want to see. That's what we're dealing with. Nothing's coming on the screen at all. But this actually feels really nice, man. This is, like I said, it's the first time I've actually held one of these. The analog stick on the top left as well. I actually really like that. It's got a home button. Jeez. All right, let's turn this off. This, I think Elliot might have mentioned this one to me about having, like, the screen's just not working. The DS comes on, but the screens don't work. I can't turn it off. Okay, amazing. Right, on to the next one, let's go. I'm gonna open up one of the bigger ones, because I don't know what this entails. I have no idea what this is. I don't have a Scooby. Oh my God, it's a freaking SNES. Are you serious? Bro, I didn't expect him to send me a SNES. Oh, it's gunky. Oh, it's gunky. And it's yellow. And it's broke at the front. It looks gunk. What is that? It looks, I don't know. Let's just say it's under the weather, this one. So again, I have no idea how to test this. I'll have to get an adapter for it and maybe a controller. Or we could just give it a good clean and see how much of a better condition we can get it in than it already is. And maybe even do some, what do they call it, retro brightening, is that what they call it? I think that's the term for it. But it's definitely something that we can look into 100%. This is the beauty of having all this stuff, is that it's also new to me. And I just want to be able to show that anyone can do this. You guys can do this with no experience, because that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Crazy. Okay, on to the next one. What do we have? It's not another SNES, is it? It feels, this is another big package. We've got another big one here. Sellotape on the back, open her up. The frick is this? Wait, we got another SNES? It's another one? Oh, I think Elliot did mention something about two SNESes. He did mention something about it. Maybe about the fact that I have to take the motherboard out of one and put it in the other to make it work. Something along those lines. But this is another SNES that has the motherboard. And I don't know if that one, I think maybe that one potentially doesn't have the motherboard in, this one does. And he might have mentioned that there's two motherboards potentially in the SNES. Anyway, we will look into these in much greater detail in separate videos. But yeah, that's amazing. Do you know what? I've never held a SNES, I've never owned a SNES. So that is incredible. So thank you for that, El. Just to give you guys a bit of an idea of what it is I do on this channel, I try and take old tech, new tech even, and try to repair it / restore it with no experience. And I just hope that there's people out there who are in the same boat as me, and that, you know, they're looking for someone to watch, to whether it be laugh at or learn from. I'm definitely going to be the former, right? You're definitely going to laugh because I can't really teach you much, but like learn from my mistakes sort of thing, you know? What's this? A games wallet. Game Boy Advance accessory wallet. What on earth? Electronics Boutique. We've got some games. We've got Scrabble, Atlantis, Disney's Atlantis, GT Advance. We've got Vegas Games and Tomb Raider. Wow, okay, I'm hyped to give those a little bit of a whirl. That is amazing. Wow, love that. That is a 10 out of 10, that one. I'll get out for 1 second, man. Are you doing the rest of the unboxing? Good girl. Here we have what looks to be, is this I'm thinking this is a DMG case, but wow, this is lovely, man. What the frick, is that DMG? I think so. Again, I haven't really owned, I've never owned a DMG. The only Game Boys that I've owned are a Game Boy Advance SP, a Game Boy Advance, and I think it was a Game Boy Pocket what I had back in the day, but I never owned a DMG, an actual original Game Boy. So one of my uncle's friends had a DMG and I used to play Tetris on it. Okay, we've got all the screws as well. This is a really nice shell. So if I do ever manage to pick up a DMG that's faulty or the case is like completely gone, I can use this to restore it essentially. This is really nice. I love the colour on this, by the way. I love the colour on this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, oh okay, yeah, Nintendo DS Lite by the look of it. This one has an issue. This one is a case for it. This is a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance SP lens, which is pretty cool, because I've got a Game Boy SP upstairs and the lens isn't in fantastic condition, so we might actually be able to use it already. That would be really cool. Other things we have are a Nintendo DS Lite. It comes with a little message, this one. This is really cute. I don't know whether to include this or not, so I'm going to check with Elliot to see what he says, but it's come with a note. Hi Elliot, please find enclosed a faulty DS Lite in a replacement shell, the original shell it came in, which is this one, and a lens for a Game Boy Advance SP, which is here. I picked up this DS Lite on eBay and it works fine, but when I put it into the replacement shell, it stopped powering on. Probably an easy fix for you, but for me it was a little side project for fun. Hopefully you'll be able to get it up and running or use it for parts if not. The lens was left over from an upgrade that I actually managed to do without incident. Love your channel, keep up the great work. Well, dude, I don't know if that's going to make it into the video. If it does, amazing. Like, I'll try my best to try and fix that. If it does make it into the video, I mean, what you've done here, from what I can see, looks like you've done an amazing job. It looks fantastic. It looks very, very, I mean, look at that. It looks unbelievable. The fact that it doesn't power on, we'll have a look and see what the sitch is. Could be battery related, we have no idea, but yeah, the actual shell swap that you've done here, it's clean. It's a lot better than what I've done in the past, 100%. This is what gets me going, you know. This stuff right here is what I've wanted to move on to. I started off with Nintendo DS Lites, I've done PlayStations, I've done PS1s, I've done PS3s, I've opened PS4s, I've opened an Xbox One, I've done some other bits and bobs. Game Boy Pockets, and wow, do these look unbelievable. None of them, by the looks of it, have backs on them, but they all have screen issues, as you can see. Severe. Again, I don't know if you can see this, so apologies. I'll try and stretch them out as far as I can, but again, there will be better angles in post editing, but I mean, they are done, yeah? These guys don't have batteries, none of them do. There's going to be a video on me trying to fix these, test them one by one. I'm so hyped. Again, Elliot, I cannot express how hyped I am to see if I can get... Did you want to say something as well? To see if I can get these working. Honestly, I'm so grateful for this, man. So grateful. I believe that most of the stuff Elliot's got here is from Sendico, I think. I can't confirm or deny that, but I think most of the stuff has come from Sendico itself. And then we have, I believe, that was a little bit high pitched. Apologies for anyone a bit more than where you are, and it's summoned your dog. This, or these, should I say, are more Game Boy Pockets. These are green ones by the looks of it. Wow, these look amazing. Do you want to get down now? Thank you. Wow, yeah, more Game Boy Pockets. They're all green. What the frick? Are they all got the cases on? Oh my god, that one's got the back. That one's in half, and this one's got the back, but feels like it's going to come off. Yeah, okay, so that's come off. Alright. I've got 3 Game Boy Pockets. One of them's got no buttons, but has a screen. One of them has all the buttons and a screen, but maybe doesn't have a motherboard in. I don't know. Again, we'll look into that later on. And one of them has all the buttons, but no screen. So, yeah, amazing. Interesting. This one extends as well. And then we have our final package, which, by the looks of it, is some cases. The Game Boy Pocket. Some replacement shells, should I say. Oh, we have a screen in here as well. Oh wow, okay, there's a couple of different items here. Yeah, okay, so we've got a replacement shell with membranes, buttons, and what looks to be a screen in there as well, I think. I'm just going to take that out and just double check that it is a screen. It is tiny, bro. I've never worked on these. Again, DS Lites have much bigger screens, but there we go. We have another screen there. So I'm going to put that carefully back in because I don't know to what extent I need to, I don't know how careful I need to be with all of this, you know. Because I haven't worked on any of these before, so I just need to make sure that I take it easy. Just be very, very careful and gentle with all of this. As I mentioned that. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to vacate you from this premise. Come on. And there we have it. I am just amazed with the generosity of Elliot for sending me this package, and even his viewer for sending him a device, and that hopefully I can try and manage to fix. But this is absolutely incredible. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be quite a few videos on the stuff that we have boxed up here. So please, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see these future videos, as well as like this video if you did enjoy the unboxing experience. Again, a huge shout out to Elliot for sending me this stuff. What you've done here, bro, really means a lot. Not only for me, but my subscribers as well. And I am buzzing to see what we can, or maybe can't, fix. But what we can learn along the way is going to be unbelievable. So thank you so much. Guys, until the next time, I'll see you then. Peace.